Hey, welcome to the show. John Bergsman here. Randy from Karma Sport Fishing right here out of Cadillac. He fishes Cadillac, Houghton Lake. It is an awesome Friday here. There's nobody on the lake and we just put our first keeper size walleye in. Beautiful fish. What we're looking to show you today is just a little expose on how to catch these beautiful Lake Cadillac, Lake Mitchell walleye, Randy. And as we catch them throughout the day, we're going to talk to you, but obviously pretty hard to hide the fact that we're running spinners and leeches. We're going to keep fishing. Once we catch a few more fish, we'll get it more dialed in and hopefully show you some more beautiful Lake Cadillac and Mitchell walleye from here in the Cadillac region.
Right kind.
Yep. Nice and easy. All right. All right. Good job, Rand.
Thank you, sir.
Not as big as the last one that we lost, but we managed to get him in the boat and the right kind. Good job. Let's get another one. We lost the big one. That's what makes me mad, but there's more right in front of us. And the bite's just getting started and we're patient. Brett can show you right here, we've got a whole bunch of really nice fish right here tight to the bottom. Now we're first thing in the morning, 7:30 in the morning. The high Sulliner table bite window today is at about 9 to 11. So we're expecting these fish to start to rise through the column. So first thing in the morning, we're gonna set half of the rods down as bouncers and the other half as suspended fish. And then we'll let those fish tell us when they've risen off the bottom. We'll probably see it because we'll notice less fish on the bottom. Super important at this point in time to use your mapping chip on your Garmin to just really get locked in. But as you can see, we're in the right area. There's lots of fish on the screen. We got bait fish pods sitting at about 7 to 8 feet down. That's also a great indicator right there as to where those fish are gonna end up coming to. They're gonna be feeding on these suspended bait fish pods, and as they, so we're gonna try to set our lures right there in that 7-8 foot range so that as those fish come up to the bait fish, our spinner rigs are right there in their face. So they're around this point.
It's where they belong.
He wasn't right on it yet. We were almost to it, but.
He's swimming better than most of them do.
Yeah, he's a nice fish.
I have found them to be larger on the points this year than normal.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful,
man.
Lake Mitchell walleye.
That is a nice fish.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful job. Well, it seems as the day has progressed, Rand, that, and as fishing has progressed, that bottom bouncer has been your consistent biter.
It has. And notice where that fish is hooked?
Barely hooked.
Just barely. So they
Just
haven't really decided to eat,
Nope.
but they're getting active.
I'll tell you what though, catch and release or catch and keep is up to you today.
Catch and keep.
Well, all right, let's do it. And I'm hooking them once, and then I'm turning them up and hooking them again. And the reason I'm doing that is because we're pulling them on a spinner, and that spinner is moving. And if you just single hook them once, that walleye comes up, boom, he hits it. A lot of times he gets off. He just takes your leech. So by double hooking it, you force him to commit. I just had said to Randy, there he is, and he bit it, and he didn't tear it off, and he came back, and he bit it again, and then I got him.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Angler Quest, built with purpose. Traxstech, the ultimate fishing system. Strike King, tie one on. Garmin.
WavePro high-performance boat pedestals eliminate bottoming out and back-jarring impacts. Now available the 2.0 version and slider seat hubs. The best in air shock technology provides a controlled return to keep you on your seat. Fast and easy to install with permanent mounts or movable hubs for quick and easy seat placement in 10 to 16-inch models. WavePro high-performance boat pedestals, best ride on the water. Online at waveproshock.com.
Pin counting paralyzer again. We may want to have 2 of those out.
I would say we have a pattern.
I'd say we have a pattern. Wow. I mean, he ate that thing. He ate that thing. Nice little 15 1/4 incher. Fish number 6. I'll tell you what. There we go. There's a nice fish. Nice walleye.
Lake Mitchell Gold.
Yeah. We have found out the spot to catch keepers. And that's right in the snoot. Another beautiful little 15, 16-inch fish. You know, if anybody's wondering, those fish ain't very big, John. Well, inland lake fish, any keeper fish, right, Randy?
Yes.
Is a wonderful fish. And we'll take these size fish all day long because these are perfect eating fish. And that's number 8 for the day. And anytime you can go to an inland lake, battle through slick flat conditions first thing this morning. Now we've got a beautiful little 10-mile-an-hour wind. First couple hours we could only put 3 keeper fish in the boat. Now 5 more once the wind started to go. 8 fish, Lake Mitchell. Awesome day. Anywhere you go, we're gonna keep working though. It's only, you know, we're only halfway through the day. Stay tuned for more. So hey guys, we're swooping into a little cup here. We found another spot here on Mitchell that looks very similar to where we have been having success with before, but I wanted to just point out the ease of which. Just last week I was up on Lake Superior salmon trolling with my electric downriggers and everything on this boat. This week I'm walleye fishing and fun fishing just to catch a few fish for the dinner table, and I got my Traxstech system here customized for this particular system. So what I did is I took my electric downriggers off. I took one of my Dipsy diver rods off. So I've got my triple tree and one of my GT100 Dipsy rods acting as a bottom bouncer rod. And then of course I got a net holder right here for just plunging my net in. We laid it down because we didn't want to keep taking it down and putting it back in with fishermen around for fear they would all come in and see what's going on. But basically you can customize your multi-species boat both the back of it and the front bow to however you want to fish, with simple just loosening and tightening the little lug nuts there, the little toggle nuts that are right here on the bottom of all of our Traxstech accessories. So looking to upgrade your boat, looking to really make it so that it's usable for a lot of different circumstances, get a hold of Traxstech at traxstech.com. And I tell you what, when they say it's the ultimate fishing system, they're not kidding. You can make these things and make your boat into anything you want it to be.
Can't help you again.
I know.
Bottom bouncer? Or?
Yep. I turned the GoPro on. I got you. Another little sneaky one. So on these bouncers, guys, especially when you got them rod in hand, you have to pay attention. See where he's hooked? Just right there in the corner. He was just nipping at it. Beautiful little fish. He was just nipping at it. And yeah, he just came up and tap. So I picked up the rod, dropped it back slowly, and just sweeps at it. He was there. I didn't even have to sit and feel for him. If I would have felt for him, he might have let go. So I just gave it to him enough to make a decision, and then I went ahead and gambled that he had it. Oh, another fish here.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Kraft, the toughest built aluminum boats, bar none. Dreamweaver, home of the revolutionary Spin Doctor. Lose, feel the difference. WavePro, best ride on the water.
We all want to keep moving, and we all need fuel to do it. Now, with the revolutionary Flo-Fast system, you can fuel up and keep moving from literally anywhere. Flo-Fast will pump or siphon an amazing 8 gallons per minute, so you can get back to what you do best. To find out more about Flo-Fast, go to Flo-Fast.com. Flo-Fast. Fuel up. Keep moving.
There's one. Might as well just leave it running, because that's definitely one. We're right close to the break. I see the sandbar. See it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a fish.
Tight quarters fishing today.
Yep, right on the break. So I don't know if Brett can pan that way and show you guys. We're running our boards down a sandbar. And that sandbar, oh, this fish might have come off, but maybe not. Don't know. No, he's there. So we're literally running our boards on the edge of a sandbar. And I just missed a nice fish. And on the one rod, and then the other rod went. And so it's kind of crazy. It's one of those things where the guy driving really can't do anything but drive. You know, if he does try to help you, you're probably gonna lose something.
Yeah.
There's a nice fish. Got another one. Boy, Randy, they're right on this edge of this sandbar.
Yeah.
This is
classic walleye pattern, isn't it?
It is. Pin pin conning paralyzer again, guys. And I got one on this rod.
It's all about the pattern, isn't it?
It is. You see that blade? That's called a pin conning paralyzer. And that's a really, really good blade. You can see single hook right in the corner of the mouth. Nothing fancy, but a beautiful little 15, 16 inch fish. Let's get this fish in. This is on a board rod with a bouncer. So what I've got is the two outside rods we're running with suspended, you know, just inlines. The inside ones, well, Randy turns. Now we're in a cup, and you'll start to see all buildup of weeds in this cup. See that shore right there? There's a natural cup here. And what you don't want to forget, guys, is that wherever there's a cup and the winds at our back, well, what happens? It blows fish right to that cup where it traps the fish, the bait fish. And so the bait fish then, and this is just a small fish, sorry guys, but you never know, but it's a real nice bluegill. I mean, look at that. People would take that bluegill anytime, any place. But we'll definitely fry him up. My wife loves bluegill. So that's 9 walleye.
Yes, sir.
A nice bluegill, Randy. And all in this cup right here as we came down. Now we caught a fish on the top side, and I don't know, probably tough to see. Brett will probably have to send the drone up for you. We'll show you this discoloration line and how tight we're running it. Stay tuned.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Offshore Tackle Products, Flo-Fast, world's leading portable fluid transfer system, Drotto, catch and release boat system.
Make loading and unloading your boat easy with the Drotto Catch and Release Automatic Boat Latch. Load with ease. Simply drive on the trailer and the Drotto will automatically latch to your bow eye. A hard plastic liner protects your boat. For launching, back your boat in, pull the release lever, and away you go. For roller or bunk trailers, the Drotto is quick and easy to install and works with most V-hull boats. Spend less time at the landing and more time fishing. The Drotto Catch and Release Automatic Boat Latch. Online at DrottoProducts.com.
Right on that break again. Right where the sandbar touches the beautiful walleye. I'm just gonna hoist him. Might be a big crappie or a bass. It's a bass. That's kind of fun. Not a big one, but this lake is loaded with really, really nice bass. So right now we'll take all the bites we can get. Yeah. So this week's tackle box is super simple. It's my hefty Ziploc, well actually it's Randy's hefty Ziploc bags filled with all different varieties of Fishbone custom tackle spinners. Now these are specific spinners built for leeches, and that's what we're using. Now, do a lot of manufacturers make crawler harnesses and leech rigs, Randy? Right, they do. But not very many of them have all the different critical colors that you have. Listen, if you're inland lake fishing, we'll throw a few colors at you right away. You want a bloody nose rig on for sure. That's a white spinner on a copper or bronze back with a red front. The tip of it is red. We call that bloody nose. Another one you're gonna wanna have out is some sort of a purple blade on copper and have it have dots on it. Chartreuse dots, pink dots, really doesn't matter. All these are available from Fishbones. But the other thing that we really have found today is the pin conning paralyzer, which is a blue blade with a bunch of funky dots on it, has been the blade of choice today. There's one right there, big fish. I heard the rod creak. And I don't know if he's still, oh yeah, he's still on. This is a big one, boys. And the crazy thing is, oh, he just came off. That was on the pin counting paralyzer. But shucks, that's too bad because there is big schools of bait here, and that was a big fish for sure. But you know, you want to have a different color selection going on so that you can just basically wade through and find out what one they want today. Randy, when we came through here and said, well, this looks like big fish spot, we were right. That was a big one, but we didn't land it. Look at all the bait fish that's been chased into this spot. That's a fish. Big one. This is a big one, guys. I don't want to say anything. Last time I did, I had it all screwed up and lost it. Oh. Yeah, that is our biggest one.
Right on waypoint number 35.
Beautiful.
I mean, right on it.
Beautiful. Look at, guys, how lightly this fish is hooked. Boom. I mean, I was nervous for a reason. Awesome job. Hey, if you're looking to get out on Lake Mitchell, Lake Cadillac, get a hold of my buddy Randy at Karma Sport Fishing. Randy Cornell at Karma Sport Fishing. His information will be up on the screen right there. Give him a call. Experience some awesome walleye fishing action.
Look at that beautiful Lake Mitchell gold.
It's beautiful, man.
Good job, John.
That's it. Look at this, buddy.
In the well.
Limits.
That's the way to end the day.
Absolutely, buddy.
Closed captioning is brought to you by WavePro. Best ride on the water. Online at waveproshock.com.